Hi, Maria83. How are you going tonight?
Hiya. Yeah, really, really good. Thank you. Really good. Really warm.
We have, let me see. Hello, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. Hello.
And Sandy, hello.
Hi. Hello, my babe. How you doing? Amazing. And Sandy's got a top fan badge as well. Now that's quite an achievement. Well done to you. It's like a little badge of honour.
Oh, yes,
Sandy. Yeah, our Sandy. She's got a badge of honour. Amazingness. But then again, she does a lot of she does watch a lot of our videos and interacts, and it's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, well, I apologise, I'm very shiny. It's very, very hot here, and us Brits can't handle the heat. It really is, you know, that is, you know, the be and end all. We can't handle the heat. Whew.
Is Mari there? Mari has just purchased a reading. Are you there, Mari?
Oh, are you there, my lovely?
Oh, Marilyn. I saw half the name. Marilyn Norris Williams. Let us know if you're there. I'll just wait and see what the bot's doing. It says she's purchased a reading with you.
Oh, okay. Well, that is absolutely fantastic because I am here and I'm raring to go, feeling absolutely so blinking good today. Really positive, really awesome. And I have decided to use my good old faithful cards, my Ascended Masters. They are always ones that leave me feeling really, really bubbly inside, full of excitement, bit of brilliant, awesome energy. So I'm really, really pleased.
Oh, that's good. Good, lovely. We'll just wait for Marilyn. It's good when you got cards that you connect to.
It is. They're absolutely beautiful. My definitely my favourites.
Yeah.
There's none that bypass. I mean, I do have several favourites, but these are the ultimate ones.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait for Marilyn's. Are you going to use them with Marilyn?
Okay.
She wants in the comments, so we'll just wait for Marilyn. Just say hi. If you've got a question, just put your question there for Maria. Let us know when you're there so we can start the reading. Thank you.
Definitely. So my question to you, my angel, would you like to come on live with me? Would you like to do audio so I can hear your awesome voice, or would you like to stay behind behind in the comments?
I know she's chosen comments.
In the comments, okay.
Yeah, sorry, just wait for it to say hi. Make sure she's there. Just say hi to us, and if you've got a question for Maria, put your question there, what type of reading you'd want, or let us know so Maria can start your reading. Thank you.
Yes, please. That is absolutely awesome. Sandy, hi, my angel. I'm so glad you actually joined us so record fast. And Jackie as well. And Jackie, I am offering these beautiful, beautiful cards, my favorites, for just $19.97. So if that's of interest and you would like to join in and have a reading as well, please do click on that link, the one that's zooming by at the bottom. And if you're on a mobile, it could be that you need to like press my image and then it say Online Psychics is live, and you click on the PayPal link. And I will get to you straight afterwards. And you can join me live, or you can join me via audio, or you can stay in the comments. So have a little think. Would you like to treat yourself today? Would you like to have a reading? Because I'm raring to go. I'd love to read for you. In the meantime, who is this beautiful angel who's bought a reading? I do hope she stops by to say hello. I'm very, very kind and very gentle. I am blunt. I don't sugarcoat, but I do it in a very kind of caring way. So I hope she's not feeling nervous or anything.
We'll just have to wait for her to say something.
There's nothing.
No, she doesn't. Please smile and say hi. Or if you've got a question, put it in the comments. Thank you.
Yes, definitely. Please do, because I can get your energy from your name that way. It's
I'll give her a message.
Things like that. Sorry, sweetheart.
I'll send her a message. One moment.
Okay. And it's also okay to purchase a reading because I'm going live for a whole hour. So you've got time to kind of book a reading, zoom off, go and have a tea, go and have a cup of coffee, go make yourself a sandwich, and then come back and say, look, I'm here and I'm ready. So there's no set time where you have to book and then have it done instantaneous. You could always tell me, hang on a minute, just hang on a minute and give me 10 minutes and it's absolutely fine. And that way I can do some talking. And yes, absolutely, Sandy. Please do share out, guys. Do you know what? Our beautiful Sandy, who is a reader as well, she's wonderful, a wonderful reader. She has earned top badge. The top badge, isn't it? That's what they call it, I believe. Top fan badge, that's it. I'm such a dinosaur when it comes to technology that, you know, I get really proud of myself when I've done something right. Hello, Donna. Do you know what? It's actually got such a wonderful energy and I'm feeling just really, really, really positive. And that's the best frame of mood to be in, isn't it? To be happy, to not feel withdrawn or sad, because that's pretty sad, isn't it? You're the only one here now. Oh, dear me. Okay, absolutely, my babe. Never mind. I am sure they will come back at some point.
Oh, you've got 3 viewers. I'm seeing, but Facebook sometimes it says different to the studio platform, so it's hard to know how many are watching. I've just messaged Marilyn. I'm just waiting for a response.
Amazing, thank you. So Sandy, I've been doing a lot of music mediumship. Do you do that? I've been given lots of signs by lyrics. Lately, I've had a single song on and on and on and on in my head. Plays like it's on repeat. And do you know what? I did, as you know, I did platform work at church, and usually we research a piece that we're going to read to our congregation. I didn't. I was different, and I played that song, and I said to them, find your quiet, find your center, close your eyes, keep them open, just feel that inner peace. You know, you're away from home, you're away from all stressful, you know, time periods in your life. It's just right here, right now, in this peaceful, beautiful church. And I said, now I would like you to listen to this song. I would like you to hear the lyrics. I would like to hear the background music, how it makes you feel. You know, have a little think, listen to your inner thoughts, your intuition. What ideas do you get, and what sort of emotions do you feel? And I played that, and I swear I had 3 people crying. And then when I actually did my address, which meant I just, you know, explained why I chose that, how it relates to the outside world and how it affects us and how it's spiritually related to each and every one of us, I had another 3 people cry as well. And yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. But I haven't done music mediumship in such a long time. But when it happens, it's so super powerfully strong. And to hear that song for a whole month, no word of a lie, Spirit chose that song a month ago when I found out that I was serving a church. And Yeah, it worked out perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. So my question is, do you do music mediumship? It really was a wonderful experience.
All
Hi.
right, she's putting her comments in, but we're not seeing them. So
Oh
I'm gonna get her to go back and see if she can do audio or video. I'll just be a moment.
no. Okay. Yeah, so Sandy, you mentioned about the demonstration. It is, like I said, you choose a piece that you want to read out to the people. I was naughty and I played them a song. And then I explained about it. Opening prayer before that, then music, explained it. Then I did an hour and a half of just mediumship. That was really good, really good. And they all clapped. They clapped. It was amazing. I've never, ever experienced anyone go to church and I'm being 1,000%, factual, on point, cross my heart. Oh my God, these are my favorite cards. Okay. And yeah, they clapped. And I was like, I've never, ever experienced that. Sometimes you can, listen to somebody do a reading, not reading as this, with spirit, but, the thing that they've chosen to talk about. And people, say afterwards, oh, that was really good. Oh, well done. They give them a clap. But yeah, at the end of my service, I got a clap. I nearly ran out the door. I was like, I don't know how to take this. But it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yes, it does, Sandy. I mentioned to you because you are spiritually gifted, and that spiritual gift comes from spirit. So I was wondering whether you use it as well. Now, yeah, I have a whole range of music played to me. A whole range. And yeah, I used to reach out for at one of my groups, one of them, and say I've got this spirit, I've got that spirit, and this one wants a such and such person. But I don't do that now, sadly, because I'm just pretty much too busy, and life moves on, and we all start focusing on different things. And my different things is that I would like to focus on this and my page and doing more lives rather than reaching out and hoping people see my lives, not lives, but my messages on groups, because sometimes they can be overlooked and sometimes they don't get answered at all. So yeah, I want to focus on this awesome company, my own page, and be happy, grow up, be more mature. I am very mature, but I've got a long way to go because I've got a funny sense of humour, but that's what makes me perfectly special and very much strange, because I am special, and it helps to have a special brain, doesn't it? You're going to get popular there. Oh my goodness, yeah, I know. So I got home and I got thanked by WhatsApp, and then the following day they contacted me via WhatsApp and asked me if I was free on Saturday and would I do readings for the coffee afternoon, the special event, the coffee afternoon. And I was like, yeah, of course, because it's absolutely wonderful doing readings. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. Sandy, I totally get where you're coming from, that you don't like so much one-to-one. I totally get that. It's very intimidating sometimes. But also it's the nerves as well. You use the nerves, and when you use the nerves, spirit come in that little bit more stronger. So I do love being face-to-face with people, I find. And it's so much different online as well. It's just as amazing, more scary. So how are we doing? Have we got a wonderful sitter? Not yet. Hello, Jenny. I can see you're watching. I've just looked at my mobile and it says that you're watching. So massive hi. And I hope you're having such a wonderful day. But yes, I do tend to want to talk all about emotions and music. Hello, my sweetheart.
We're just still working it out. I'm getting her in the studio.
Oh, good. So if you can hear me, my honey, I promise you I'm really kind and I'm really caring, really on, really blunt, but not, sadly or very, unprofessional, okay? I've seen some people say, you will do that, and I would never do that, okay? Free will plays a humongous part in all of our lives. So, for instance, I will give you a reading that is very on point this time to come, and then it's down to you, guys, to think outside the box and put your spin on it, and knowing that I've put the stepping stones in place. You just need to follow and make it your own. Jenny, hi. Hello, beautiful. I can't believe the photos you sent me. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Definitely. Absolutely. Free will is everything. Everything. Because I could say, and I would never do this because it is one of my boundaries, which I do put in place. I do have a couple of rules and boundaries that I would never waver from. Don't do pregnancy readings. No, I do not. I was just thinking, have I ever done? No, I haven't. Not even when I was practicing, early days. I do not, what's the other ones? Like, for instance, on a group or a page or via this, if you come with a photograph and said, this is a photo of the person who lives in the next road down and he gives me a funny look or she gives me funny looks every time I walk past, what's the deal? I would never read for a person without their consent. And also, and this one is debatable, I've got to kind of use my intuition, is read for children past, like say 16 and under, that can be quite traumatic and very, very upsetting. So I've really got to go within myself and think, do I really need to? Am I the right person for this? Can I bring peace and love to mum, to dad, to aunt, to uncle, whoever it is? Is it going to break my heart because I'm an angel mummy? Is it going to, resurge old emotions? But yeah, I've got my rules and boundaries in place. The only comments I see are mine. Really, my angel? I see Jenny and you at present, honey. But Facebook is so annoying lately. So annoying. I'm sure it's done something new or different. Maybe an update. Oh gosh. And does this remind you of our joy? Oh my goodness, it's so warm here. It's been very, very strangely warm. But apparently from tonight and tomorrow and the next day, we're supposed to get really, really bad storms. But I'm hoping it's going to clear the air. That's nice. And I am inspired to do that because I see our Joy doing it so often. She's like the fan queen. And I've had this for 2 years, bought it from Turkey. Beautiful, beautiful country. Has anybody ever been there? Absolutely beautiful. And I'm quite strange because whenever I go on holiday, I take well, actually not anymore. Again, I'm taking it this time, but that's because I'm going out to meet a friend who lives abroad, and hopefully it goes ahead, and I'm taking a little deck of cards, a little mini, and I'll also be using my brain, so working intuitively. But apart from last year, I've always taken a deck of tarot cards or oracles, because sometimes I do like to have a go with tarot. I'm not entirely void, but it's not as great as oracle, not for me. But yeah, I used to always travel everywhere with my cards.
Okay, we finally worked it out. Here comes Marilyn. I'm so sorry. I will bring her
No,
in.
you're fine.
Sorry about that, Marilyn.
Hi.
Marilyn, hello.
Hi,
How you
Maria.
doing? So sorry. It's so warm here, and us Brits aren't used to this heat. We literally melt like, that silly queen, that evil queen in, not queen, witch in The Wizard of Oz. I will put that away. So I just want to say I'm Maria. I work by seeing clairvoyantly, directly, indirectly. I hear sometimes. I go with my intuition from my guides, okay? And sometimes your loved ones come through as well. It all depends on how they want to actually come through that spiritual doorway for me at that moment, okay?
Okay.
Now, is there anything you would like me to focus on, or would you like a general, my sweetheart?
Finances is a really big one, of course. Yeah, really there. Yeah.
It is really that. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Wow. Is there something? Oh gosh. Okay. Just before I do it, is there something really tapping on your finances at the moment, and it's niggling away and taking some of your money constantly? An issue that's like burning your finances, that's grabbing all your attention and niggling away and taking bits, and can you understand what I'm trying to say? Because I'm just seeing this, so it's almost like something's interfering with your finances and like taking bits and pieces, and it's ebbing away, and it's getting kind of stressful a little bit and awkward, and you're working out how to simplify matters so that you can cope better.
Well, recently I lost my job, and
Okay.
And that was like a big substantial loss.
Okay, so that's the money being taken then. That's the money being taken, robbed away from you, nibbled, grabbed. Okay.
Right.
Bless your heart. Okay. Oh, bless you. I just want to ask that you remember to keep positive, okay? Before I even deal any cards, I need you to remember to be positive, okay? And know that this isn't the be all and end all, but you've got a little bit of time to wait, if you know what I'm saying. It's almost like, it's almost like you're not going to be walking into the next job like with your eyes shut. They need to be open, because it's almost like if you go to the next place and you're accepted, they're not going to treat you the way you need to be treated. It's almost like you've got to pick the right place, okay, and trust your guidance and intuition. Okay, definitely do not settle, okay, because you're the okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm talking to my guides right at the moment. You're stronger than what you realize, if you can understand. Things are really crashing down on your shoulders, almost pinning you down, but you kind of know how to eke it out, like stretch out finances, and kind of like, I need to say, you're a family woman. You've got dependents around you that you've got to look after, and gosh. And it's almost like, you could actually feed them on absolutely pennies if you put your mind to it. It doesn't matter, because you will always get something and make it to be substantial and good enough for the family. Okay, so don't fret about finances. It's very stressful. Yeah, I know it is. It's very stressful for you, my sweetheart, but just hang on in there, okay? Because you don't want to settle for anything that's beneath you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely nothing beneath you, okay? I'm
Okay.
getting what I call the truth bumps, okay? You know, when, do you know, like, for instance, when you walk into this is totally random, okay?
Okay.
When you walk into a room and your skin prickles,
Yep.
and you instantly think of something, and that's what I call the truth bumps, and you know, we call it the goosebumps,
Yep.
or the goosies, and yeah, I call it truth bumps because at that moment you thought of something significant, and it's your body telling you that you're absolutely correct. So when you think of something and the fear, like dread, sinks in, listen to it, okay? Because
Okay.
that's your guidance and intuition really laying on you strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to start your reading now.
Okay.
Okay. At any point you may talk, okay? At any point.
I've just never been on video. That's why I'm like, okay, this is really weird.
Oh my God, you're doing brilliant then, aren't you? You're doing brilliant.
What's
You're
that?
natural. You are a natural. Well done to you. Okay, so we are focusing upon a jumper. Okay, so your finances. We're focusing on finances, and exactly what I needed to see is the power of joy. Okay, the power of joy. It's gonna turn out all right. You need to stay positive. If you see this, he's a funny little Buddha, okay, and he's got my tummy, you know what I mean? I'm feeling pretty impressed by this, okay? And look at his jolly little face, and he's got his rainbow. You say, I'm all right. I'm coping. I've got enough food in the house. You know, I can, like, as I said, you know, you can feed the family on rations, and it will always be great enough. You're not going to go without. It's just going to be a little bit trying. You just need to tighten your belt just a slight bit, you know, just be careful what you're spending, not terribly cautious, because, you know, you're actually better than what you think, okay? Okay, thank you. I know it might not be exactly accepted though. My guide is saying that there's a lot of people worse off than you, my lovely. There's a lot more worse off than you, that you're actually, you know, pretty much higher up than a lot of other people. Okay, you've got lots of beautiful things around you, and a lot of treasures, you know, emotional treasures, people that adore you and love you, and oh, that's really nice. Okay, so my guide is popping in to say, oh, actually, thank you. Can you understand a beautiful woman that's got a little bit of padding on her? And as we say, padding, she's not stick fitting. She's beautifully rounded. This beautiful energy. She's chuckling, and there's this smell, this home cooked smell, and it's really beautiful. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely fruity like puddings. Like home cooked, beautiful. And she's got her back towards me, so I can just see the black profile as well. But what is most significant, she would have tied something in her hair. There would have been like a, either, it's not a hat, but it's like a piece of cloth, and it's tied in her hair, almost like a scarf or something. Is it a scarf? Is it muslin cloth or something? It's something thin. I'm not too sure, but that's what it looks like. And it's tied up. It's getting the hair out of her face when she's cooking. Okay. Well, this lady has just literally popped in and said that you can still provide really well for your family by digging in the cupboard. Okay. By digging in the cupboard, you've got a lot of good stuff in that cupboard. Okay. She's telling me that she's been in your kitchen. She's had a rummage around. She's had a good rummage around, and she's reached the back of the cupboard, and you've got some good stuff in there. Okay, so I just needed to give you that. Okay, it's really random what I get. Okay, so don't. It's all right that you feel worried. It's really good that you feel anxiety, regardless, because it means that you're listening to yourself and saying, I better be careful. But don't allow it to get so bad that you go, oh, I've got to take anything because I need to pay for such and such, and we need this and we need that, and the eyes are going, oh my God, what am I going to do? Okay, so it would never get that bad. Okay,
Yeah.
How do my heart? I feel it in my heart. You know, it never get that bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
especially with that beautiful card.
That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Because I have mine, but in my field of work, they can really either shortchange you or pay you what you're worth. And most of the jobs right now, because of the pandemic and everything else, they're trying to shortchange people because they know so many people out of work, you know?
Absolute same. So my husband works with somebody, and my husband works in the medical field, okay? And somebody came in for an operation, that's what my husband does. And they made him redundant and said, you can come back, but for less money.
Yeah.
So absolutely. It's the same here, babe. It's the same.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the absolute same.
And so I don't want to shortchange myself because it's going to be so hard to get back to.
Oh gosh, no. No, you change. You just change locations, because if they can't see your worth, then you know your value is actually decreasing, and you need to see yourself as absolutely more than worth what they see you as and what they think you can do, because absolutely you're limited. You need to be unlimited. You need to choose where you need to be, what you want to earn, what you want to do. So definitely don't settle. Most definitely don't settle.
Okay.
And can you understand, you know how to bake as well? You know how to bake as well. You make some really good stuff as well. Because this beautiful lady, she's saying, you want to see her stuff, and you know, I'm seeing like biscuits and cakes, and you know, it's almost like it runs in the family. You are talented, and I'm gutted. I'm gutted.
So I'm from Australia, but my father was. I live in America. I'm from Australia, but my grandfather is from England. And my grandmother was from Sri Lanka.
Oh my goodness!
So she had a lot of the British influences in all of her baking.
Yeah,
and it kind of spread throughout our whole family. So I've taken that British influence and I started baking in America.
Amazing. Now my grandmother on my dad's side is American. And I live here, so it's kind of like the opposite.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
So yes, I was brought up listening to my mum, my dad's mum, my nan, speaking American in her twang, and cooking and saying significant things that just never left her, like the backyard and the seashore, and and store as well, instead of going shopping. And it was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I miss my nan so much.
Yeah, I can understand that. My mother, she was a great baker. She used to make custard tarts.
Oh goodness grief!
Trifles, you know, everything totally from scratch.
Definitely. Yeah, so you're definitely never going to go without, because you've got too many building blocks actually in place to make sure that you are okay and you're going to survive this, and you're going to be all right. Okay, now can you understand that you do have a significant male in your life that you can rely on?
I can or cannot?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. With this tells me, this card tells me that, you know, you've got a good bond. You've got a good mutual bond, and it's almost like can you understand? It's only him that works. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because, you know, as it come up with the power of joy, it's almost like, but you're feeling a little bit put out, like, you know, you should be doing something, not just him. And I feel like he's feeling a little bit stressed too, because he doesn't want to upset you, and he doesn't want to kind of rub your nose in it by saying, look what's happened to you, and I'm okay. So it's kind of like he's being very careful of his words around you. And can you understand that he's actually talking to you okay, or he's more talking to you more carefully?
Yeah.
Because okay.
Yeah.
So bless
that would
you.
be my husband.
Sorry?
That would be my husband.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I can't always assume, but it felt it. It felt, you know, very, very a love connection. Okay. I need to ask you to give him a big cuddle, because, you know, at any point in your days, give him a hug, because he's actually feeling it too, and he's worried for you, but not overly worried, because he knows, like me, that, you know, you're made of some good stuff, and that you two, when you're together as a team, you're going to you have already pulled through anything and everything already. So yeah, this is another blip in the road for you, okay? Another blip that you will get over and you will get past, and it will actually turn out in your favor as well. Almost like this had to happen in order that you found something or someone who was not someone, but, you know, like a job environment that's going to respect you and actually see your value, and not want to shortchange you, and not want to, you know, take advantage and all that. So there's a part of me that thinks, I'm glad it actually happened for you, but, you know, I feel for you at the same time. Okay. Your next card is Follow Your Heart. Okay, so kind of like you already have building blocks in place. You know what you want to do. You know what you don't want to do either. You know, you need to focus on what you don't want to do, because there's nothing wrong with certain jobs, but some jobs aren't cut out for you or for me. Okay. Yeah, so as I said before, don't settle. The Spirit is sending you lots of signs, and they're sending you lots of hugs and lots of healing and lots of love. And as you can see, this man, oh, if we can get it to focus, he's got his hand on his heart, whilst, you know, Spirit are sending you lots of gifts, and you've got this beautiful, oh, it's reverse, this beautiful image of a lamb, and that tells me that, you know, you've got lots of gentle qualities, so just keep relying on being as beautiful and gentle and happy and positive, because, you know, that's what makes your heart sweet and genuine and beautiful, because you don't focus totally on the negatives, and you don't focus on the worries to the point where you collapse to the floor. Okay, and that's some really good qualities. Okay, really good qualities. And your final card, my sweetheart, and then I will do a summary. Okay.
Okay.
Is now you need to look at what you want, see what you want, no sidestepping and no backtracking. You've got to know exactly what you want. You've got to see the situation clearly, and then don't back out. Okay. No saying, I want to do this, and then get there and go, do you know what? I don't really think I can, or I don't think I should, because if I do, then it's going to take a little while to get to where I want to be, and that affect me, and it affect my family, and it could affect my marriage, you know. I'm just thinking outside the box, throwing out ideas and suggestions and examples. Okay. So when you know what you want to do, you stick to it. The moon is all about invitations, job opportunities coming at you, but, you know, it's almost like a crystal ball as well. So you've got, you know, invitations coming your way. It could be a wedding if something's coming up, proper invitations. Okay. You've also got wisdom coming your way as well, so you're going to be learning a lot of lessons. I can also suggest that you're going to be taking up some more learning as well, learning on the job, learning something new, going back to, if you call it college, maybe, you know, like higher learning for adults, you know, in order to actually do something else. Like, I need to say that you're a very caring person. I would love you to go into the medical field, because that's where I can see you would fit in, just literally slot in. And it doesn't matter whether you'd be looking after adults or children. I can see you in a caring environment, okay? So I need you to think, you know, outside the box with all these cards and what I've said to you. And I hope you're going to leave here thinking, do you know what? I can actually make sure that I'm not going to feel bad anymore. I know that I'm going to be okay, and I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to be secure, and that spirit have my back, okay? So, oh, we're in reverse here. Okay, so I have to remember to use that hand. Okay, so definitely going to turn out okay. You need to focus on your rainbows, your blessings, your materials, your food, okay? You know, all the stuff that's gathering dust at the back, you can make some good stuff out of that. You know, your spirit lady said. Your husband's got your back as well. He's your rock. He's the person that's going to, you know, bring you comfort when you're feeling down, even if you don't fancy it, okay? He's going to give you the love. He's going to give you the security and the calmness that you need, even if he is a bit of a plonker at times. But he's anything like mine, okay? So, yeah, men are men. They're absolutely beautiful, and they could be pain in the bottoms, okay? But he's definitely going to have your back and pull you up and make sure that you feel that there is no bad qualities about what has happened, okay? Follow your heart. It really is time for a job change completely, okay? No being, you know, going back to the similar thing, okay? A similar thing. I could definitely see, here, I could definitely see more learning, okay? There is definitely learning, considering you've got the owl here and your invitation as well. I can really even sense that you're going to be doing more studies as well in order to actually get your, not quite a dream job, but a job that does you really well, okay? So it's all about trying to get it in. It's all about grabbing all these opportunities with both hands now and being prepared to make phone calls, to send emails, to drop in CVs if you use CVs. Yeah, it's time to chase what you want from today or from this week, okay? I can't remember. Yeah, it's the beginning of the week, so it's time that you actually start putting yourself first, okay? Make your family lots of treats, you know, dust off the jars, and enhance that beautiful room's aromas, okay? Because that spirit lady, she is still around me, and she's still pointing to your cupboards, okay? So maybe get your step ladder out if you're anything like me and you need a step ladder. Have a look at the back and see what goodies is actually lurking, because she's telling me that dates don't matter. Okay. So she's very, very, very wise, as are you. And I know that you're going to be just fine, okay? You've been through 10 things before. You're easily going to get over this one, okay? Any questions, my sweetheart?
No.
Oh, very good, my angel. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of it made sense. I'm actually looking to go back to school.
Yay!
So that was a kind of confirmation. My husband has been very careful with his words. That was confirmation.
Oh, amazing.
Literally. And I've had another reader tell me that she could see me somehow working with children and in a caring field. And I have no desire to go into the medical field, but I do have something that I'd like to do with youth. So
brilliant. And medical work could be absolutely anything from using your words and healing emotionally. I could definitely see you in a caring environment, healing people from the inside and actually changing their outlook and the way of life. So definitely, I'm really excited for you. And I just want you to remember just how awesome you are.
Say that again.
I just need you to remember just how awesome you are.
Oh,
Okay.
well, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you actually got up on the camera. Well done.
I did. I did.
Well done.
Thank you, Marie.
Oh,
Maria.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Have a good day.
Andy, my angel.
Okay. Bye.
Right, bye. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Thank you so very much. So, Sandy, you said this bit is when you're explaining a spirit person, it's padding. Absolutely. Because if you said this person isn't quite skinny, or a skinny mini, and, you know, or if you said obese, that would be really insulting. So we say just comfortable. She's got, or he's got a bit of padding around his tummy area. That is respectful, and that's what we need to be when we're talking about spirit. We need to be respectful, because if we're not respectful and we're blunt, they won't want to talk to us. Hello to you, Wendy. It has been a while. Thank you so much for joining. Michelle, hello. Hi. So if you would love a reading, please do click on that PayPal link. I would love to read for you today. And thank you so much, Sandy. I love seeing your readings as well. Also, Natasha, I would love to read for you. Please do click on that link. I really do go as in-depth as I can. It is classed as a mini. It's not a mini. I try to cram as much as possible. My little kitten. Bless. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Natasha. Please do click on the link and I'll do my best to grab her. And sometimes when you yourself get a reading, that's when spirit come through anyway. So it's going to be possibly like 2 in 1. So you'll get a reading, and also because I'm concentrating, that means that the gates open and loved ones appear. Hello. And I say appear, and then my little kitty Salem comes. Hello, darling. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello to? Do you want to say hello? Hello, baby. Hi. It's got a beautiful purr. Hello, my baby. You're on the computer, you know. Go on then. Oh, beautiful. Bless your heart. You're an angel, mummy. As I said before, my sweetheart, to Natasha, please do click on that link. Okay. Generally, spirit come through when you yourself are receiving a reading. They come in and they like to give messages themselves. Okay, and they like to enhance that reading, and I'll be able to explain the vision or the energy that I see or I feel. Okay. So sometimes you need to click on my face. Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah, are you trying to help Natasha with the link?
Yeah. What about you, my honey? Yeah.
I did pin it in the comments, so it should be up the top.
Okay. Absolutely. So just at the top, and if it's a mobile, I know that you need to click on my image, and then it is say Online Psychics Live is live, and it's the very first link that says PayPal, buy it now, and that will take you directly to Messenger. And it's almost like a robot. We call it the bot. It asks you some questions like, would you like to book a mini? And then it is say, it take you to PayPal, and then that's when the tricky bit starts, and it says, would you like to come on live, or would you like to do audio, or would you like to stay in the comments? that is the trickiest bit, because it's almost like you're thinking, do I want to go on? Do I not? And it's sometimes it's not as scary as it seems. It's just kind of like we're separated by a table. That's the way it feels. I can see you, you can see me. It feels natural, it feels normal. No, I'm afraid not. Not with this company, my lovely. Okay, so sorry. Yes, so if you would like to change your mind at any point, please do click on the link. I hope you managed to see my previous reading that I've just done, how that I go in depth and very much involved in it. So it is, my lovely, $19.97. I do kind of like to prefer to say under $20 because I'm at work. I live in gosh, I'm not speaking. It's almost like I've got false teeth and all of a sudden. I am from England, so we do pounds, and this is in USD. So it's $19.97. I always go to say pounds. Have I missed out? And if I happen to have missed any comments, I do apologise. Sandy says she's starving. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, are you sitting on my cart? Oh, you beautiful boy, you beautiful boy. I definitely am very surprised that I got to 36 years of age before I've ever had a beautiful little pet. Beautiful pussycat. And there's another one around as well. Hi. Sorry?
Thank you for your show.
Oh, you are most welcome. And thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thank you.
I've got a show coming up after this at in 20 minutes.
Oh, yes.
So,
yes.
We'll give one more call out for readings. If anyone would like a reading, please hit the PayPal link. Wait a couple of minutes. And
okay, yes, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, I jammed the shows in this morning.
You did. Well, I'm really, really glad that us readers are willing and wanting to do shows. Yeah. And so, yes, please, everyone, please do subscribe, claim your free spin, watch us do our lives, because we got some really, really good readers on this show, and we all work differently, and we all have different vibes and energies. It's really good.
Well, we've got a couple of viewers. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all soon. Well, I'll see you in 20 minutes, but we'll see Maria again soon. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Maria.
Thank you.
Bye.